HMP Millsike, a colossus of correction addressing Britain's prison crisis. The imposing silhouette of HMP Millsike, a colossal new prison in East Yorkshire, marks a significant, yet controversial, step in addressing England and Wales's burgeoning prison crisis. Dubbed a megaprison by critics, this sprawling facility adds a staggering 1,500 places to the already strained prison estate, representing a substantial chunk of the government's ambitious plan to create 14,000 extra prison spaces by 2031. Millsike is the vanguard of this ambitious program, the first of 4 new megaprisons planned, highlighting the urgency and scale of the challenge. The opening of Millsike comes at a particularly fraught juncture. For months, the prison system has been operating under immense pressure, releasing prisoners early, some after serving a mere 40% of their sentences, simply to make space for new inmates. This unsettling reality underscores the critical overcrowding plaguing the vast majority of England and Wales prisons. The situation has been described by the Howard League for Penal Reform as beyond full, with many facilities operating at nearly double their designed capacity. This chronic overcrowding casts a shadow over the very principles of rehabilitation and humane incarceration, raising serious concerns about the safety and well-being of both prisoners and staff. The root of this crisis is multifaceted, deeply intertwined with the burgeoning backlog in the Crown Court system. Official figures paint a stark picture. A staggering 74,651 cases are currently backlogged, with projections suggesting this could balloon to a potentially crippling 100,000 cases by the end of 2029. The government, while acknowledging the scale of the crisis we inherited in our courts, frames the construction of Millsike and other new prisons as a vital response. However, the underlying causes warrant a deeper examination. An interim review led by former Justice Secretary David Gauke shed light on a troubling truth. Successive governments, in their pursuit of appearing tough on crime, have inadvertently fueled the crisis. The review suggests that harsh sentencing policies, despite lacking evidence of crime reduction, have significantly contributed to the ever-growing prison population. This highlights a critical disconnect between political rhetoric and evidence-based policymaking. The £2.3 billion, £10-year prison capacity strategy, of which Millsike is a cornerstone, attempts to address this crisis through a two-pronged approach. The strategy allocates funds for the construction of new prisons, like Millsike, and for expanding existing facilities, creating an additional 6,500 and 6,400 places respectively. This massive investment represents a significant commitment to addressing the immediate capacity issues. However, questions remain regarding the long-term sustainability and effectiveness of this approach. Does simply adding more prison beds address the fundamental issues driving incarceration rates, or is it a mere band-aid on a much deeper, systemic wound? The debate surrounding Millsike extends beyond its physical dimensions. It epitomizes the complex and multifaceted challenges facing the British justice system. While providing much-needed capacity, its existence fuels the ongoing conversation about the effectiveness of current sentencing policies, the underlying causes of crime, and the optimal balance between punishment and rehabilitation. The creation of Millsike is not just about bricks and mortar. It's a reflection of a system grappling with deeply ingrained issues that demand a comprehensive and nuanced solution, transcending the simple provision of additional prison spaces. The long-term implications of this megaprison and the government's broader strategy remain to be seen, leaving us to ponder whether it addresses the symptoms or tackles the root causes of Britain's prison crisis. The answer, undoubtedly, lies in a more thorough and sustained examination of the complex interplay between policy, social factors, and the fundamental principles of justice.